Bear Manor Audio presents On the Good Ship Hollywood, John Agar, as told to L.C. Van Savage. Forward. On the morning of April 7th, 2002, heaven became a little richer, and we on earth a little poorer. On that morning, John Agar, Jr., my father and best friend, passed away quietly in his sleep at St. Joseph Hospital in Burbank, California. For those who were fortunate enough to know him, their lives were richer for the experience. I was doubly blessed, not only for knowing him, but for having him as a father and in my life always. He is buried alongside his wife and my mother, Loretta, at Riverside National Cemetery, next to March Air Force Base. If you're expecting a tell-all book full of gossip, then you really didn't know this man. Despite all the encouragement from family members and close friends to answer back to things written about him during his relationship with Shirley Temple, he refused. He told me they had agreed never to discuss with anyone anything about their lives together, and he kept his word to the end. This is the only subject I can think of that he wouldn't discuss with me. John Agar was a man who truly put family first. He adored his wife, Loretta, and would do anything for his 2 sons and 3 grandkids if it were possible. I know one of his great thrills in life was when he, myself, and my son Ryan all played golf together. 3 generations of Agars together on the first tee. My son and I both have the same love of the game that my dad did, even though I made the sport of bowling a career choice. By the way, my father also was quite a bowler himself. His one regret was that he never was able to have a relationship with his daughter Susan. Third parties tried to arrange meetings between them several times, but for whatever reason is not quite known to me, the meetings never happened. I know this hurt him inside very much. In fact, the last phone call he ever made, I had to make it because his eyesight was almost gone, was to Shirley Temple to have her tell Susan to have her eyes checked, because glaucoma is hereditary. This was less than 2 weeks before he went into the hospital for the last time. Even to the end, Susan was in his thoughts. This isn't to say John Agar was perfect, far from it. He never hid from his faults and never denied them, as you will hear. But he was a man loved by many, and I can honestly say that I've never heard anyone say a negative word about him. Hopefully, after hearing this audiobook, you'll better know the man I was privileged to call my father and best friend. God bless, Martin Agar. My name is John George Agar, Jr. Named for my father, I was born on January 31st, 1921, in Chicago, Illinois. Today my friends call me Jack. And this is my story. So many memories come back when you actually and finally sit down and begin to think about putting them all in a book. One of my earliest memories is the sound of those pigs.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?